Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome. My name is Christina Marie from BeautyAmaB. I do beauty reviews, tutorials, unboxings, and spoilers. Welcome to May. Every month I do an eyeshadow palette kind of review and a giveaway. I review one and I give one away to one of you guys. That's what we are doing in today's video. It is our monthly eyeshadow palette giveaway. It is the Colourpop in a Trance. This is mine, and all the looks and swatches, everything is done off of mine, but I have a brand new one for you. Giveaways are really easy. Be subscribed to the channel, watch the videos in their entirety. Somewhere in today's video is going to be a secret word that you're going to need to know for today's giveaway. So we're going to talk a little bit about it, do some swatches, do some looks, what are my thoughts, what do I think, let you know all the deets. So Colourpop has come out. They've kind of revamped this where it has like the clear packaging instead of this packaging. It's the same palette. It is a $14 palette. You can get it on their website. And what they kind of say about it is manifest the pastel palette, sky blue and soft violet shadows create the dreamiest two-toned tie-dye look. Features the perfect mix of matte metallic, pressed glitter, and super shock formulas in an ultra pigmented formula that applies evenly and blends like a dream. So she looks like this on the inside. Remember, this is mine. I've got a brand new one for you. There are 5 mattes in here and 3 shimmers and 1 pressed glitter shade. I'll let you know my thoughts kind of towards the end. So one of my favorite shades in here is Clarity. It's this shade here. It is a pale white base with kind of an iridescent blue pearl shimmer to it. It is that Super Shock formula. If you want it to build, it doesn't really build up well. I do have it in the very inner corner of my eyes. This palette is the look that I have on my eyes today. We'll get more into that in a little bit. I really like this formula like as an all over shade, and she kind of looks like that. Just a really light kind of Super Shock all over shade. So mine's eye right here, it's kind of warm tone, light medium lavender with a metallic finish. Another one that I could easily use as an all over lid shade. So when you want that Barbie look, kind of like what I have here on the very outer corner of my eyes, it is Daydream Baby. It's very cool toned, a light pink with a semi-matte finish, very, very pigmented. This palette in particular has a lot of loose pigments in it where there's a lot of kickback if you're not careful. Future Self here, it is such a light shade. It's obviously, almost everything in here is very cool toned. It's a light aqua with a matte finish. All Aura, again, is monotone warm tone, light medium glitter with a glitter finish. All I'm doing here is pressing, and I have a ton of glitter on my hand. I didn't rub it around. I just kind of pressed it in it, and that is how much came off. Crown Shocker here, this is really pretty. It is a slightly cool tone light medium pink with a pearl finish. Transcendence, the shade here I have kind of like in the inner third of my eye today. It is a very cool tone light blue with a semi-matte finish, and it's pretty deep. Like, there's a lot of pigment payoff with this one compared to some of the others in the palette. Own Your Power is a cool tone light lavender matte finish, and it's one of those that's almost like a Barely There shade. And then Up Level is a cool tone medium lavender matte finish. Again, one of the ones that is kind of like a Barely There shade. And there's all of the shades for you. Okay, let's get into some of the looks. So I think I'm going to do a really quick and easy kind of just blue look today. Mainly doing these three colors right here. Not touching that glitter in the center. It's going to be super, super quick and easy. So I'm going to take Transcendence in here, load up my brush and start with the outer corner. It's really, really powdery. This is going to take some buildup. I'm going to switch brushes. There we go. Get a lot more payoff this way. And just kind of come in with the center in the middle with whatever's left. I do want to go back to that first brush though and kind of bring everything up a little bit. On that fluffy brush, I do want to take a little bit just underneath the lashes. And then I'm going to take Future Self, just kind of like right above that. And it really helps with the blend, making sure there's no harsh lines. I am taking that uncomfortably high because I do have hooded eyes. And if I don't, you won't see the eyeshadow. And then I love this shade Clarity. It can be used at all over lid shade. I want to tap that kind of in the center to give a little bit of shine. And then bring that inwards. I am also going to put that on the inner corner, tear duct, and a little bit of that lower lash line. What I'm going to do is put some mascara on, put a little bit of Tarte Fake Away on the lower eyeliner, upper eyeliner. I am doing a Mario, kind of a dark brown pencil, and I just really go like right. I mean, I don't bring it out. Yeah. I'll be right back. So here's the finished look. Be right back with my final look. So I'm going to try and use as much of the colors as I can today. Let's start off with this blue in the inner corner. I am taking it on a rougher 01. And just kind of like the inner third or so of the lid. I'm going to take a little bit just kind of above the crease as well. And just whatever's left on the brush, I'm going to take under the outer half of the lower lash. Then I'm just going to go into my color switch. Get rid of any of the extra pigment that I have on it. And I'm going to take this light purple here, kind of in the center of the lid. Again, knocking off some of the pigment. Take this mauve shade here. Go in the outer kind of portion. I don't want to go in the very outer because I want to save that for something else. And I'm doing all of this on the rougher 01, you guys. And then the very outer corner, I'm taking this deep pink here. And a little bit underneath. And a little bit above. And then with the fluffy brush, I'm going to go into this kind of sky blue here and just take that along the edge of everything. I do want to take this shade here in the very inner corner. Kind of like that tear duct and just a little bit on the lower lash. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this glitter I mean, this is me just pressing on it, and that's just, it wasn't rubbing, and this is how much came off. So all I'm doing is pressing right now. I don't like rubbing this glitter, or else it will go everywhere. And a little bit above. Let me put some mascara on, and I'll be right back. Here's the finished look. be right back with my final thoughts. So which were the looks were your favorite? Some of the shades in here perform better than what I thought. Like I said, there's a ton of kickback in the very powdery matte shades. You know, as always, they're blendable, kind of easy to wear type items. I could live without this pressed glitter in the middle. It just makes a mess, and I can already start to see where some of it's fallen and down and glitter everywhere. So I tend to stay away from glitter unless it's like New Year's Eve or something like that. I will say that with the shimmers in here, use your fingers because they don't really pick up as well with a brush. But overall, it's a really good palette, and I'm happy to give one of these away to one of you. In the description box down below is a Google form link. Make sure to fill it out. Only fill it out once. And make sure to put on it your YouTube name so I can verify, yes, you are subscribed to the channel. Now for the secret word for today, let's have that be crown. C-R-O-W-N. That's just because I popped off a crown today and have to go have it fixed. So you can think of it as wearing your princess crown, or yeah. So to make sure to put the secret word on the form as well. Now you only fill out the form once, but you can mark on it if you did do the bonus entries. Only mark on it if you actually did do them, because I don't want to see you guys get disqualified. So your 2 ways to get bonus entries are: number 1, go follow me on Instagram. That handle's BeautyAmaB, A-M-A, followed by the letter B. Your second way is if you share this with your family, friends, social media accounts. It really helps the channel grow when you do, and I wanted a way to reward you guys and say thank you so much for doing so, because it means the world to me when you do that. YouTube is no way affiliated with this. This is me giving back to you to brighten somebody's day. You must be 18 years old or older or have your parents' permission to enter. The giveaway is open internationally. I am then not responsible for duties, taxes, fees, lost in transit, damaged, anything extra for it to get to you. And make sure that giveaways are legal in your country. Let's have the giveaway go through June 6th at midnight Mountain Standard Time. And then after that, I'll come on, and if everybody's done what they're supposed to be doing, I'll take from the bonus entries and Google Forms, put those in the computer, first name, first initial, last name. The computer spins all the names around, the computer picks, I don't, so don't ask to win. And then as soon as the giveaway is over, I do go ahead and delete all those forms. Your privacy is very important to me. I don't sell that information. I don't share that information. I don't create distribution lists. I don't do anything like that. So let me know how you guys are doing. I am super excited that my son, I'm filming this a little bit in the future, or a little bit in the past, for the future, and my son will be home at that time, and so I'm glad I'll be able to spend a little bit of time with him. And then the day this goes up, he actually flies back the day after that to go back to school. So he is getting his doctor of physical therapy so that they don't really get summers off. So he is headed back for his summer semester. So if you like the video, give it a big like. It really helps out the channel when you do. YouTube will now go ahead and insert another video for you. If you have the time, I greatly appreciate you checking it out. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Stay safe, take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and I will see you soon. Good luck in the giveaway. Bye. Woo!